Joining us now are Donna and Annette. They are new friends of mine. They both flew in from other states, including Annette coming from Alaska. I think it might be my first guest in 18 years from Alaska. Super happy to have them here, and they're with CoolHer. Welcome to the show, you guys.
Hi, Donna.
Hi. So yeah, go a little shout out for Alaska, and not to say your state isn't equally nice. So who are we giving a shout out to for your state?
Georgia, Atlanta.
Yay, Georgia, Atlanta. Actually, we air in Atlanta, so that'll be fun. But you guys are wonderful. So you happen to be cousins, and you both have jobs and do other things. But together, you decided you wanted to start your own company. So tell us about CoolHer. Whose idea was it? Who called who on the phone first and said, you know what, we need to do something about this?
So it was my idea.
Okay.
And the impetus of the idea was that I was flying and I had a hot flash. I really didn't know what they were, and I ended up having 13 before I landed.
Wow, Annette. Wow.
So,
okay.
So I did some research, and I really couldn't find anything that I thought would help. And so I thought to myself that if I come up with something, I'm going to call it CoolHer, and I'm going to share it with other women. And that's how it all started.
Wonderful. So you put together some research, and right now what you're doing is you are taking other people's products and putting them together, like in a kit form, right? But now you also have your own products,
Yes.
right? So you have a patch, it's a cooling patch, you have cooling wipes that you're going to put into the stocking, supplements, and then also a cooling fan, all coming in 2026.
Yes,
That's
that
so
is correct.
exciting. So let me see the bag that you have now, because you're also thinking about distributing them as a full kit, almost like this, that you're going to be checking out. But until then, they could go to your website and order some of these products.
That is correct.
Okay. Why do you think that our mothers did not have the help that we have now? It seems like menopause is no longer a scary word. People are talking about it all the time, right?
Well, and that's part of what we're trying to do is create a community and to get the word out and let people know it's not a taboo topic to talk about. Right now, 50 million women in the U.S. are going through menopause or perimenopause. So there's a lot of us out there. So we want to make it cool to talk about menopause and to talk about hot flashes.
It's CoolHer. So now the cooling wipes, you just like take one out in a packet, almost like it would be like when you wipe it off to get your makeup off. It's similar, but it has ingredients that help cool you down.
Correct.
Right. I use it specifically after I have a hot flash, and sometimes you get,
sweaty. You get messy. Yeah. It's gross.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is. That's why
I've been putting it on my pits too, man. Like, all right, hey, nothing to see here, and then grab deodorant. Because sometimes you sweat, and then what happens is the reason, no matter when we sweat, but I found out that it's when sweat dries on your skin that's where the odor comes from, right? So you want to get that sweat off of your skin, so you're not like offensive to yourself even, right?
And the one thing we noticed with the products that were out there is they all had that menthol smell.
Okay.
And so we have been very cautious to develop our products to not have that overbearing menthol smell.
Yeah,
You still get the
reminds me
cooling
of,
effect.
that old rub that you used.
Yes,
and you're,
we don't have that.
Okay, good. So it doesn't smell. It's not smelly.
No.
Correct. Okay, that's important. So it was created by women for women. You've got all these new products that are coming out in 2026. You're cousins.
Yes.
Yes.
And you just love helping the world.
Exactly.
Yes. You're on a mission.
We're on a mission.
You're on a mission. So when people go to your website, now I want to find out too more about the cooling fan that you have coming out. How does that work? Because I saw something that looked like headphones, right? So is it kind of like that? You just like wear it around your neck?
You wear it around your neck.
Okay.
Yes.
You can stay cool.
Yes.
That could be for anybody. Thank you for joining us. Really, truly. Congratulations. I know it's not easy to launch a company, but if you're working with somebody that you've got like a good vibe with, then why not, right? So it's CoolHer. This is your logo, right? And so 2026, the products will be like rocking out.
That's right.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Donna.
Stay tuned for more. We've been living it up, and I feel very cool. I don't even have a patch on, but I know Annette is wearing a patch. You have yours on? She's got one on. These lights can be a little bright. Thanks for watching. Be well.